guys, welcome back to my channel, Journey with Just Keisha. I know it has been a while. I was a bit under the weather, but I am better now. So I hope everyone is doing well. So today I'm going to talk to you about how God sets you up for favor and how God sets you up to win. So we all know in life, all of us, we have our dreams, we have our goals, we have all the things that we want to achieve in life. And sometimes we forge ahead without asking for God's guidance, without asking for His wisdom, without asking for His direction, because sometimes we think that, you know what, we know best and we know what is best for us. And the Bible tells us that as believers, the favor of the Lord surrounds us like a shield. And for that favor to surround us, we must diligently seek God. We must seek God, seek His will for our life, because it is in His will for our life that we are able to experience His favor fully in our lives and experience all the things, the very good things that He has for us. So it is about basically being submissive to God. And being submissive to God means yielding to His authority and recognizing Him as your creator. So you're yielding to His authority. You are saying to Him, well, God, you are in charge. That God is in charge of you and that He is in charge of your life. So God sets us up for favor when we do these few things that I'm going to tell you about and how He sets us up to win. So first, in order for God to set you up for favor, you need to let go of the need to be in control. You need to know that God is able to do it, that He knows your future. He knows all of life's challenges. He knows everything that is going to happen to you, and He knows the will that He has for you. So you need to be able to let go of the need to be in control and just be able to let God lead you. Secondly, let God have the time to be God. In this life, we worry, we get anxious. Some of us, we overthink. For me, I was a worrier. I know some of us suffer from overthinking, but we need to be able to rest in God's presence. Just being able to rest in God, knowing that He has our back. You know, so we have a friend that we know or a family member that we know that has our back. Well, God has our back. So we need to be able to just rest in His presence, just be with Him, just be still and just listen to Him so that He can talk to us, so that He can direct us, and so that He can show us what the next steps are. I know it's easier said than done, but it can be done because God has given all authority and power to us as believers. So let God have time to be God. Stop be worrying, stop being anxious. Just be in His presence and just learn to be still. Number 3, when God sets you up to win, you will begin to see Him put new people and new opportunities in your path. So when He sets you up to win, He will send new people and new opportunities in your path. And it may happen that you desire something. You realize that you desire something. It could be something simple. It might be your favorite drink. It might be your favorite coffee. Or it might be even something big that you desire. And you will realize that being part of this particular, community, or being now associated with these people, that more often than not, these things that you desire come into fruition. And that they begin to show up, that your desires begin to show up once you associate yourself with the people and the opportunities that God sends. But in saying this, we all have to be wise, because the devil hears our prayers as well, and he will send people as well. So in everything, ask God for His wisdom, ask God for His discernment to find out, what is this person from you? Is this opportunity from you? So we need to always ask God for His guidance and His wisdom and His discernment. Fourthly, God will download solutions to a problem or a personal challenge that you have been dealing with for a very long time. So when God is favoring you and setting you up to win, He will download the solution to a problem or a personal challenge that you have been facing. And this is a challenge that you have, something that you have been facing for a very long time. Basically, something that you have been struggling with, just not only as a Christian, but just in life. Maybe it could be procrastination. Maybe it could be, your fitness journey. Maybe it could be the way that you eat. Maybe it could be your relationship with alcohol. Maybe it could be your relationship with your family. Something that you have been struggling with for a really long time. God will will give you the solution to that problem. And also, what will happen is that you will begin to see your prayers being answered, your prayers for others who have been struggling with challenges and situations. You will begin to see your prayers being answered. So you will get your own personal victory, but also God will give victory in the lives of those who you have been consistently praying for on a regular basis about particular challenges. And also, God will put you in a place where you can be able to help others. Once He has given you the solution, you will be able to help others, figure it out, and to help them progress and really overcome their challenges as well. Fifthly, you will begin to realize that you have overflow. Overflow. I am talking too quickly. God is a God of provision. He is Jehovah Jireh. So He provides our basic needs. But more than that, your basic needs will be provided for. But you will see now that you are operating a place of overflow, that you have more than enough. You have enough to give away. You have an abundance. It can be an abundance of anything. It can be abundance of food. It can be abundance in your finances. It can be abundance in clothes, in shoes, just in anything. You will realize that you will start operating in overflow, and He will not just provide for your basic needs, but you will have excess. You will have excess that you can give away and that you can bless others with when you begin to see the favor of God operating fully in your life. You will also have what we call a good problem to have. You will have too much things to select from. Before, you might have been in a space where you didn't have enough of a variety of maybe even clothes or shoes or just even different foods to eat. But you will see now in this season of favor, that you will have an overflow, that you will have what we like to call in Barbados a too much choice dilemma. You have too much to choose from that you don't even know what to choose. So when you are operating in God's favor and when He sets you up to win, you will realize that you will have in excess of many good things that He has supplied you with. Also, God will use your enemies or even mere acquaintances to bless you. You will not be in a position to ask for anything, but God will use people that you would, in your earthly thinking, believe that, these people will never, give me anything, but God will use those people, your enemies, to bless you. He will do that. And He will use them to bless you with things that you desire almost immediately. So for instance, you may desire, we're going to go really simple, something like a particular fruit or a particular vegetable or a particular drink or a particular set of jewelry or something like that. And God will use your enemies to bless you just like that, and you will be blown away. This will blow you away. Because when the favor of the Lord surrounds you, God will use your enemies to bless you. The things that your enemies have stored up for themselves, they are for the righteous. That is what it says in God's word. So he will use your enemies or even mere acquaintances just to bless you with the things that you desire. And sometimes it can happen within hours. Just within hours of you desiring this particular thing, it will just come into, you will have it. It will just come into your grasp. That is how God will set you up to win in this season. You will be in a state of shock. You will not believe it initially. But then as you continue to walk in God's favor, it becomes a habit. It becomes a ritual. And you know what? In all these things, I just want you to remember to just give thanks to God for this changing seasons, for his favor, and how God sets you up to win. So in this season, look out for new opportunities. Look out for new people. Look out for God to use your enemies and just acquaintances to bless you. And new opportunities will be in your path in this time, and you will experience overflow that you have never experienced before, in a matter of days, in a matter of weeks, because God will do it. So I hope that this video encourages you. You know what? God sets us up to win. All we need to do is be faithful to his word. Seek after him with a diligent heart. Continue to pray. Continue to have faith to believe that your season will change and that you will operate in the abundance that God has for you, because he has such abundance for us and such good things. It may not be what you desire, or not what you desire, but it may not come in the time that you want it to come, or in the way that you want it to come, because God just moves in miraculous ways, and his ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. So I hope that this message encourages you today, and have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. Have faith. God will give you the desires of your heart. So until next time, this is your girl here, Just Keisha. Have a blessed and beautiful day, and I love you with the love of Jesus. Bye.